Hey guys, it's Sean. It's May 25th, and this is your Ride This Weekend update. And as we always start out with some results. And the Iron Butts were down in the Woodlands, Texas for Ironman Texas. It was hot, it was humid, it was windy, and it was hard. But it's an Ironman. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But the course is absolutely gorgeous. Town is fantastic. Race is really well done. If you're considering an Ironman for next year, I'd definitely consider Texas. It's a difficult course, but boy, they really do a nice job with it. So we had quite a few people out there from Jacksonville. The entire the Jax crew showed up, and everybody had really good time. Nice to see everybody out there on the course and cheering each other on and all that. It's fun. Um, Starting off the morning, went body marking, did the normal deal. Got to link up with Saswata and Tony and Drew prior to race start, prior to the swim, and it's always nice to be able to hang out with your friends right before a race. The swim. Okay, that's the downside of the whole Ironman Texas. This swim is brutal. It was hard. It's non-wetsuit. It feels like you're swimming upstream the whole way. It's a slow course. It's a hard course, but and it's probably not all that clean water either. So that's the only downside. When you get over on the bike is great. It's rolling hills. Really nice bike course, except hot and windy, which there's not that much you can do about. And then you get on to the run, and the run is 3 loops, and it was hot and humid as well. And JC, who's one of the toughest athletes I know, one of the best competitors that I know, she made it through mile 21 on the run before medical pulled her off the course. She was not not all that coherent, so they said no, she can't continue, and stuck her with an IV. And JC, congratulations on putting it out there and racing to your absolute limits. There's no doubt about it that you didn't hold anything back. We did have quite a few people do really well. Drew finished up just a little bit shy of his goal, but really strong day for Drew, and be back at it next time. Awesome execution on the swim. Went 56 on the swim, 449 or 448. Sorry, 458 by himself on the bike, and then had a tough run and couldn't keep anything down, cramping, and finished out at 10:08. But really nice execution, Drew. Very proud of you. Tony and Saswata. Tony had a training day, and he was supposed to not get hurt. Well, he wobbling around now on a bad wheel, but he finished up in 10:19, and Sasi came in at 10:31. Both those guys, always great to see them on the course. Very fun to be out there with them. Mark Corley definitely gave it his all. He was in the mix for a Kona spot and missed by a little bit. Came in at 11:37, and this is as good as he looks, and this is the 200-yard stare. Mark went to medical right after this, and pumped him full of IVs and chicken soup, and Mark's doing much better now. Very proud of you. Awesome effort. Way to leave it out there, Mark. In terms of execution, one of the most solid performances I've seen in a long time. 12 minutes, steady miles. Scott Hercules did a fantastic job of dialing back his pace. He can go much faster than this, but he respected the heat. He dialed everything back, and he said he had just a great time the entire day. Awesome job, Scott. And one more victim of the heat. Well, Michael had goals that were much faster, and he literally was lock-legged at probably a mile 14, 15 when we were talking to him, and couldn't keep anything down. But he went on to finish with a great big smile at 16:07. Michael, I guarantee you'll have a PR next time you come out there. So nice job. Got a chance to hang out with the boys afterwards, get fried chicken sandwich, and just chill out and watch the race. It's always good to just chill out afterwards. And went back to the finish at midnight. Got to see the last finishers, hang out with Drew. These 3 little guys are sound asleep, and they had a large day. And there was a couple other victims on the course, not the least of which was my little toe. So it was bloodied up, nastied up mess. This little piggy went to market and came home smelling like bacon, man. So you didn't want to see that one. But that's the toenail gone. Nice. Also, a little bit of a problem with a speed suit. Yeah, that hurts a lot, and that hurts even more. So when you jump in the shower and you hear somebody screaming from the 9th floor and you're in the lobby, yeah, that's what happens when you don't know that you have those cuts under your arms when you put shampoo on your head. So how did my day end up? Well, I was pretty happy with it. 9:50.06. Ended up with third place in the age group and 44th in the overall, which definitely stoked about that. So very, very happy overall, and very, very proud of the entire JAX crew through and through. Thanks to Bowen and Drew for all the support. Bowen, thanks for the good luck gift. And it's always nice to get up on the podium and receive some bling from Ironman. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so that closes it out for the Ironman Texas recap. Congrats to all the JAX crew and all the hard work, and really nice job on the results. Moving on to the other topics we usually put on this video, what's on the shelves. Check out Macca's book, Here to Win. I've only gotten about 30 pages into it, but it's fantastic. Told only the way that Macca can express himself. He's not apologetic. It's great. It's just really nice to see somebody with a perspective like that on the sports. It's a different perspective, and it's definitely well worth the read. Coming out in the theaters this weekend. That's it, Kung Fu Panda 2. Cohen and I heading out there, checking it out. Definitely looking forward to Kung Fu Panda 2, getting to take advantage of a little break here in the training before I get back on it to get to head out to Kona. If you're looking for a food recommendation and you happen to be in the Woodlands, Jasper's is absolutely fantastic. It's a Kent Rathbun restaurant. It is really something else. So if you go there next year, definitely check out Jasper's. Great post-race meal. Probably wouldn't do it for pre, but it's good flavors, something that you wouldn't normally get in the restaurant. And sorry, Aaron, Native Son is your choice in Jacksonville, but if you happen to be in Houston, Hubble and Hudson is one of the best supermarkets anywhere that I've been into. We ate breakfast, lunch. We didn't eat dinner there, but some people did. It's absolutely fantastic. Great selections. If you go there next year, they're a mainstay. Finish it out with a music recommendation. Yep, I talked about it. Definitely went out there to get a hat. Got to go with the country music. Got to go with Kenny Chesney. She thinks my tractor is sexy. So very happy that everything worked out. Got a silly ass cowboy hat. And, I'll take the crap for wearing it. I really enjoyed that. So, all right, you guys have fun. If you're out training this weekend, train safe, train hard, and catch up with you when we get back in town. So good night from Vancouver, Canada. See you guys. Bye.